What's going on, guys and girls? Celebrity match play tournament. And the easiest way to play the celebrity match play tournament is let them play match play. So, celebrity match play tournament. All right. I'm going to wait for somebody to come into the room. What we'll do, I've got 11 cards. As soon as someone gets here, please say hello, okay? It would help make matters a lot easier, and you can make things a lot easier on me right here if we do this. I've got 11 cards here, and I'm going to simply do it like, let's just do it like this, okay? All right. Hey, what's up, Interzone? What's going on? I've got 11 cards here, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What's going on, Sean? What I want you to do, Interzone. Interzone's going to go first. I want you to give me one of those numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And they're going to play in the first round, first match of the celebrity golf tournament. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's celebrity Mickey Rooney. Mickey Rooney. Okay. All right. We move this over. This is still number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to let Sean pick the second number. Mickey Rooney versus. So you pick me a number, Sean. 1 through 10. Sean's done run away from the table. Sean's went to eat some candy. He's eating Halloween candy that he's had for 2 months. Sean says 1, 2, 3. Mickey Rooney versus Harpo Marx. Harpo Marx. How about that? All right. We're going to continue. Interzone. We've got 9 left. Match number 2 will include you who's going to pick number 7. All right, Interzone. What do you say? 1 through 9. Bum, 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 bum. 1. So this is match 1 right here. All right. Match 2 is going to have Jerry Lewis. Jerry Lewis. All right. Brandon is here. Brandon. We're going to move some numbers and we're going to move some cards over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brandon, give me a number. 1 through 8. Jerry Lewis. Remember the telethon he used to have, that Labor Day telethon. So he's gonna play in match 2 against Fred McMurray. My 3 sons, Fred McMurray. All right. Interzone. Interzone will pick another one now. We have 7 left. Third match. And after Interzone, we'll let Sean pick another one. Interzone, go for it. 6. 4, 5, 6. All right, Sean. Bing Crosby. Bing Crosby. Maybe he'll have it up there by the time I'm done. No 8. It's only 6 left. It's only 6 left, bud. Try again, Sean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Five. Bing Crosby versus Perry Como. Perry Como. Brendan Baker is going to pick again. We only have 5 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see what Brendan's going to pick. Two more matches. Let's go with 1. Let's go with 1. While I do that, Interzone, get another one. James Garner. He was Brett Maverick. James Garner. So he'll be match number 4. And Interzone will go 1, 2, 3. 3. Now we only have 3 cards left, and Sean will pick one. Dean Martin against James Garner. How about that? They both played in a lot of Westerns. Both played in a lot of Westerns. You don't want to be the one left over, and I'll show you why. All right, Sean, it's back up to you, buddy. 1, 2, or 3. We only have 2 left. After Sean goes, Brendan will go. 3. So now Brendan, 1 or 2. Danny Thomas. Danny Thomas. And Brendan will pick one of the other 2 right here. 1 or 2. 2, please. And 2 is Robert Wagner. Robert Wagner played, what was that, Heart to Heart, Dar? Yeah, Heart to Heart. We got 1 left over. But I've got a professional card over here, too. And I felt bad about this because Sam Snead is he is a Hall of Fame golfer. So we're not going to have Sam Snead come out here. We're going to have a regular, everyday golfer. And wait and see who we've got to play here. I got this game from a fella overseas. And I do believe he's got his own card in here. And if he does, I'm going to enter it. How about that? We're going to see if he does. And I hope it's pretty accurate, you know. We'll see just how it is. But we haven't undone this one yet. I was going to do Sam Snead, and I thought, you know what? We're not going to do Sam Snead. We're not going to put you up against a pro. These guys are all movie stars, singers, all that. So what are we going to do? Now I'm going to eventually make my own card where, you know, as close to me as I possibly can. I'm going to try to. And but I have not looked at these over. These are all fixed. Alan Shaw. Alan Shaw. My friend, that's who I got the game from, made his own card. So we're going to put Alan in this tournament. So who is Alan Shaw? We're going to put him, Mr. YouTube. Who is he going to play? Bob Hope. Bob Hope. So how is that, guys? That's our 6 tournament match play matches. Okay? Now, I'm going to put each one out here, and I'm going to roll a dice. And whatever I roll will be the first match. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I do roll a 6, we're going to see Mr. Alan Shaw in action tonight. Would we not like to see that, guys? All right, here we go. All right. What number will I roll? I'm going to do it right here on the table so you can see it. 2. Jerry Lewis, Fred McMurray. That's who's going to play tonight. All right, and I'll keep those handy. Dandy, dandy, handy. All right. So all 10 of those cards are ready. And when I'm ready to go with them. Jerry Lewis, Fred McMurray. So round 1. And this is on 12, 17, 19. Okay. Here we go. We are ready to start our match play tournament. It's only a 9-hole course in Vegas, folks. 9-hole course. Jerry Lewis, Fred McMurray. Here we go. We are ready to go. Hope you guys will enjoy it. Probably going to be seeing a lot of bogeys, but that's okay. All they got to do is win the hole, or it'll be a tie. So we'll put Lewis versus McMurray. It doesn't matter what you score. We'll just put 1 up, 2 up, whatever. We're playing the 1960 Desert Inn and Country Club course, Las Vegas, Nevada. We're ready to go. Par 5. Here we go. Jerry Lewis, he's a dot. McMurray's the non-dot. So McMurray will get the honors. McMurray will, he will go. Here we go. Par 5. It's a 146. And it's looking good there. 146. Let's roll with that. 146. Is he a legend? McMurray a legend or bomber? No, he's not. Is he a champion? No, he's not. Is he a hacker? Nope. Let's go to the experience chart. Experience chart. Do. Yeah. I don't want to get it knocked off line. So Golf Cam experience chart. Okay. Use the green die result of a 6. Is he an icon? No, he's not. Otherwise, trouble reading the green. Difficult putt for par. Difficult putt for par. Here is my chart. And let's see. 1, 2, or 3. Be McMurray. 2. So it is a par. He makes a par on first hole. All right. So now Jerry Lewis comes up to the tee box. And he must make at least a 5 here. Let's see what happens. A 2, 66. Now, he can attack the green if he cares to with the white 6. And he's not a master of anything. So let's just play it. 266. King or Shaper? No. Hacker. He is a hacker. Muff shot near the hazard. All right, Golf Cam Green. Golf Cam Green. Don't re-roll it. It's going to be a 2. Is it a friendly green? It is not. Challenging green. It is not. Otherwise, routine shots. Easy putt for par. Easy putt for par. So 66 is the only thing we're hurting. It's not. So we're all square through one hole. Let's go to the second hole now, and Fred McMurray will be ready to tee off. With a par 3. It's 213-yard par 3. Semi-challenging. Very, very tough hole, looks like. Here we go. Fred McMurray now. And once again, he can attack the green if he cares to, but it's a 336. 336. Laser or dynamic? No, with his irons. Easy putt for birdie. Easy putt for birdie. Wow. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, or 4. Oh, no. Okay, wait. If he is laser or dynamic, he is not. So let's go to the now chart. Okay, now chart. I thought that didn't make sense. All right. I was wondering why they was just giving it to him. Golf Cam now. It was a 3. Is he a cold golfer? He is not a cold golfer. Easy putt for birdie. Easy putt for birdie. 1 to 4. Makes it. Birdie. McMurray makes a birdie. So now Jerry Lewis. I missed the beginning of the video. What is the course? The course is the Desert Inn and Country Club from 1960 when Vegas just got popping. And that's where we in Las Vegas. Jerry Lewis now. Hole number 2. Match play. It's course driven. Ooh, course driven. It's going to be a 56. Golf Cam Green. Golf Cam course. Golf Cam course. I'm sorry, 45. 45 is in the rough. It's in the rough. 1 shot. Not good. Golf Cam rough. And 1. Be a 6. Is he a master? No. Double difficult putt for par. And that will be McMurray 1 up. And we're going to the third hole. Third hole, McMurray now. All right, sounds good. Fred McMurray goes to the third hole. He is 1 up on Jerry Lewis. The way this tournament will go will depend on how we roll the dice every week. So, just like Shell's Wonderful World of Golf. Par 4, 413 yards. And Fred McMurray at the tee. And it's a 126 on a par 4. 126. Is it a direct green? Let's see. Bottlenecks at the midpoint. No. So it's not a direct green. Is he stone? Is McMurray stone? No. So we have to do mood. And Lewis is cold now. It would have been a double bogey that last time. And McMurray hot. He's a hot golfer. So we got to look at mood. It'll be a 1 on the par 4. Is he a stormy golfer? No. Gimme putt for birdie. So anything but a 66. Anything but a 66. Oh yeah, I've listened to Chuck Berry before. Sure. And that is a birdie for Fred McMurray. Jerry Lewis now has got to get out of this funk. He needs a good drive here. It's a 346. 346. Is he a bomber? Or dynamic? No. He overshoots his green, but not by much. And we got to go to the short game. Normal short game. Yep. 6. See, a stone golfer. He is semi-stone. No dot, so he's not stone. Difficult putt for par. McMurray goes 2 up. And let's see if Lewis would have made his par, though. Difficult for par. Would have been a 1 to 3. Yep. So no, he's no longer cold. He's back to warm. But he is 2 down. Still hot golfer. We're going to the 4th hole. 4th hole. Semi-daunting. Par 4, 410 yards. Fred McMurray hitting everything between the ditches today. Staying out of the ditches. 2 up. Going to the 4th. And it is not course driven. He has a chance to attack the green or he can play it. And he'll play it out. 4-4-6. Legend or bomber? He is not. C.A. Hacker? No, he's not. So we're going to go to the now chart. We'll be playing a lot of now charts, it looks like, here with him. Fred McMurray likes that because right now, he's playing really well. All right. It's a par 4. 4th. Is he a hot golfer? Easy putt for birdie. He just does not want to miss one of these. Easy putt for birdie, 1 to 4. He makes it. He has made himself 3 early birdies. How about that? Fred McMurray. Par 4 now. Jerry Lewis. 2 down. Cannot afford to go much further back. It's a 114. 114. Is he gilded? No. Is he cold? No, he's not. Moderate putt for birdie. Moderate putt for birdie. It'll be a 1 or a 2 to carry this one over to the next hole. Yes. And now Jerry Lewis makes it, and he stays 2 down. But now they're both hot golfers. They're both hot. And they're going to the 5th hole. We've played a par 3, and we've played a par 5. Can we see another 5? Maybe. Nope, par 4. 413 yards. Fred McMurray. We'll tee off again. 2 up. And it's not course driven. It's 3-3-5. 3-3-5. Par 4 king. Is McMurray a king? No. Is he a hero? No. Let's go to the experience chart. Okay. Experience chart. 5. Is he a prospect? He is a semi-prospect. Dot says he is not a prospect. Moderate putt for birdie. Moderate putt for a birdie. 1 or 2. No. 1 to 4 for a par. No, sir. So now, give me putt for bogey. As long as it's, yep. So now he is going to be a cold golfer. He made a bogey. And Jerry Lewis now has his chance. Jerry Lewis now has his chance. Let's see what he can do. Course driven. This is course driven. 34. Golf cam course. Not a bad deal there. Golf cam course. Par 4. It's going to be a 3. Is this a cordial hole? It is a cordial hole. Clutch putt for birdie. He is a semi-rust golfer, so a clutch putt will be 1 or 2. Semi-rust, no. Easy putt for par, though. Be a 1 to 4. Yes, he makes his par, stays a hot golfer, and now he is only 1 down. And he will have the honors going to the 6th hole. How about that? Going to the 6th hole. Let's see what this is. Par 5, cordial hole, or semi-cordial. I'm sorry, not cordial, but semi-cordial. Par 5, 501 yards. Jerry Lewis now on the tee at the 6th hole. He's 1 down. It'll be a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is it a direct green? It is not. Is it gilded? No. Is he a champion? No. So 1, 2, 3. Moderate putt for birdie. So it's going to be moderate putt for birdie. It'll be 1 or 2. Now 1 to 4 for an easy putt for par. It misses it. I'm sorry, 66. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 2. 6. Okay, so now he makes his par. Okay, he makes his par. Yeah, I got you. Fred McMurray now. Jerry Lewis made a par, carrying no chips over. O.C. Jones, what is going on? Yeah, I've heard Barry White before. Sure have. 136 with a dot. 136. Is he a duffer or scatter? He is duffer. Dot says, he's a semi-duffer or semi-scatter, hooked to the fringe. Ooh. So now we got to go gallery groans. It's a 3. Is he a master? He is not. Routine second shot. Golfer wishes it was a little bit closer, but polite applause. Reroll the white die. 1 on the green and 3. Difficult putt for birdie. He's got to make a 1 here. 1 for a birdie for McMurray. No. Now 1 to 5 for par. He makes a par, and he stays 1 up. He made his par, so he's back to a hot golfer. Both of them hot. 7th hole upcoming. Where's the par 3 at? It's right here. 160-yard par 3. Jerry Lewis goes to the tee. Hello, ladies. Lady. Are you kidding me, lady? Lady, move out the way. All right, here we go. Here we go. Lady. All right, Jerry Lewis on the 7th tee, par 3. See what he's going to do. It's course driven. It's going to be a 13, and he's in the cabbage in 1. Let's see what he's going to do here. 13. Golf cam rough. Par 3, and it'd be a 2. Is he a master? He is not a master. Otherwise, ball sends debris flying, bounces onto the green. Moderate. You got the soundtrack. No, I don't have the soundtrack. Moderate putt for par. Moderate putt for par. 1 to 5. Whoa. Let's go with the green die. Let's go with the green one. Yes. And Jerry Lewis makes a par here at the par 3, 7th. Fred McMurray now. No, not course driven. Player driven. 145. See a hacker. No, he's not. Now we look at the mood of the golfer. He's good. Mood is good. Mood cannot be bad after you just made a par. If you're not a pro and you make a par, the mood is good. Trust me. Par 3, 5. Is he stormy? No. Otherwise, moderate putt for birdie. Moderate putt for birdie. So it's going to be 1 or a 2. No. Now it's going to be a 66 is the only thing he won't make a par. Oh, it's a 56. It'll be a par. So they're both hot golfers. Jerry Lewis has to do something now. The 8th hole should be a par 4. And it is. It's a semi-daunting hole. Par 4, 406. 406. All right, Jerry Lewis on the tee. It is course driven. It'll be a 34 Golf Cam course. So that's really good. Golf Cam course. Par 4, be a 3. Is it a cordial hole? No. Daunting hole. It is semi-daunting. The dot does not show that, though. Okay. Otherwise, a clutch putt for par. His clutch is 1 and 2 for par. Oh, now bogey. It is a bogey for Jerry Lewis, but this is a very tough hole. Very tough hole. McMurray has not made his shot yet. Let's see what he can do. Par 4, and he can wrap it up with a par. He'll be 2 up with 1 to play. He'll win 2 and 1 on this 9-hole tournament, 9-hole match. McMurray. And Lewis needs him to make no better than a bogey. It's course driven. It's going to be a 23, and he's in the cabbage in 2. Wow. This is not good. He is in the rough in 2 on a par 4 and a 1. Is he a workman? Is McMurray a workman? He is a workman. Moderate putt for par. 1 through 5. The only way Jerry Lewis stays in this tournament is if a 6 rolls. If this is a 5 for McMurray's par, this is over. Jerry Lewis will be eliminated. Whoa. Missed my dice there. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it goes. It's a 2, and it is a par for McMurray, and he wins 2 and 1. Fred McMurray wins today 2 and 1. Jerry Lewis has been eliminated from this tournament. McMurray will move on to the second round. Well, hello, ladies. It's not the best thing in the world. All right. So, Shell's Wonderful World of Golf. Except we're not using Shell's logo. We're not going to use the logo of any of the companies. Fred McMurray will make it to round 2. We don't know who he'll be playing yet, but we already know the matchups. If you weren't here for the matchups earlier, here are the matchups. What's up, O.C. Jones? What's up, Sean? What's up, Brendan? And one more person here. Interzone. Let's see if Interzone may be still here too. I don't think so. I think maybe one person left. Here's our matchups for our celebrity match play. Fred McMurray just won. He beat Jerry Lewis 2 and 1. We also have Mickey Rooney against Harpo Marx. Bing Crosby against Perry Como. James Garner against Dean Martin. Danny Thomas, Robert Wagner. Bob Hope against YouTube's own Alan Shaw. He's going to take on Alan. And we'll see if Alan, maybe he can do something. Sean's still here. That's good. That's cool. But we'll see what can happen there. I hope this is not boring to you guys. Do you guys enjoy this? I want to do stuff that's enjoyable to you. And I've been doing my boxing. That draws a pretty good crowd. The golf, pretty short, 9-hole matches, and I've got, oh my God, look at the buku courses I got. I got 20 courses or more here. I got a bunch of courses. Okay? I have a bunch. So we can do them all at the Vegas course, or we can switch them up. It doesn't really matter. Oh, Sean likes it. What about Brendan? Brendan like it? OC Jones, is OC still here? Yeah, that's what I just printed these off the freebies on play.com. So if you have, keep it up. History Maker Golf plays well on YouTube, especially with the celebs. Okay, that's cool. We'll do it. Brendan, does anybody in here right now get a football game? I don't want any of plays football games. I really don't. I've been looking at a basketball game, but I'm not going to pay $100, $200 for it. I love to get a good horse racing game. One where you've got actual horses, and then you roll a dice, and it depending on the roll of the dice, how many turns each horse does. But actual horses, it goes by the way the actual horses run. Secretariat, all those horses, and luckily, horses can't sue us, and we don't have to worry about lawsuits there if we go about getting a different talk about getting a horse or something, or racing the horses. But I've always loved horse racing. One of my first places me and my wife, when am I going to play the racing game? I can get that out one day here soon too. Have you ever seen it, Sean, or you never have seen it? We had a YouTube racing league back in the spring. It went over really, really well. And we had about 20 of us, 20 or 25 of us. ID Jester was in it. Tabletop Delaware was in it. Love the stuff. Yeah, you got to go back and watch some of the archives. Love the stuff Earl did on his channel with Apple Horse Racing. But I think the game, he said, is a collectible. Not very. Oh yeah, Brendan, it's about $400. It's about 400, 450. If I'm ever able to pick it up, pieces, parts, I'm going to do it. Even if I just get parts of it, I'm going to pick up the game myself. Even if I have to get little bit by little bit by little bit. But yeah, you're exactly right. One of the hardest games to find out there today is Apple Horse Racing. They no longer make it. Yeah, it's really expensive. Go on eBay. You can go on eBay. In fact, you can find some of these games, not History Maker Golf. They got History Maker Baseball and History Maker, and then Soccer Blast and Hockey Blast, both on eBay, where you can maybe save $1 or $2. If it's that close to being the actual price, I'm going to get to the new one. Because number one, if I don't get what I order, all I have to do is get back in touch with Keith. Anybody knows me knows who I'm talking about. Keith Avalon, the CEO of, and Sean knows what he's getting for Christmas. Let's take a guess. PlayStation 4, PS4. He's a video game guy. You got to remember that. He's a video game guy. Brendan, do you have History Maker Golf? Or does anybody in here have History Maker Golf? Sean's going to tell us what he's getting for Christmas, too. So, does anybody? PlayStation 4? Okay. And is that what you think you're getting? Oh, I know what I'm not getting for Christmas. Oh, I am currently running a season with History Maker Golf. Um, do you have those golfers, Brandon? Do you have the ones I just was playing? It's on the freebies. It's on the freebies on play.com. I just printed them off right here at the house. And TPC Sawgrass players now. Okay. That's very cool. Very cool. I play it a little bit different from other people. I don't go, I have to have a certain amount of A's, a certain amount of B's, a certain amount of C's. I don't do that. I'll flip them all completely over. And now I don't have the celebs, but I know where the link is. Yep. You know where the link is to download. I play it straight up with them. I don't give them any shots. No way. Sam Snead is killing it. Sam Snead's good on the game. So is Nicholas, though. Jack Nicholas is really good on the game. When a stupid Xbox was working, I stayed playing golf. Oh, you played Xbox golf? I actually liked Wii Golf, the Masters. Has anybody ever seen that one before? It was on the Wii. It was called the Masters. A lot of different tournaments on there, but you can go to the Masters and play some of the shots that the people had played, and you try to get it on the green or whatever. I mean, it's just freaking awesome. That was a fun game. I just haven't played my Wii in about 3 years. I don't even know if it still works or not, but I've still got it. But that's always was fun for me. I always like playing golf. I play golf on my phone some too. So I always try to do that. Some I played baseball. I played baseball on the Wii too. Home run derby, stuff like that. Yeah. Plus, I was playing. I was playing a season with the Phillies when I was living in Philadelphia. So that tells you right there. It's been a while ago when I had that up there playing. I haven't even had it out in Virginia. Don't know how far back you all go, but I used to love playing Lynx 3. Never played that one, Brendan. Never played that one. I go back a long ways. You can look at me and tell. I go back farther than any of you guys go. Never played that. I like ASG. Have you ever played ASG golf where you're actually the caddy? You can decide where he hits it, but ASG golf is fun. It's a real fun game. And then I found a game. I've got it around here somewhere. I don't know if I put it downstairs or what. It was actually invented on a course. Sean knows the course, I'm sure. Sean's from the Lynchburg area. I actually used to go there and play. Over in Forest. It's a golf course over there right off 221 called Colonial Hills. And the professional at the time was J.C. Thomas. We're talking 80s and 90s before you guys were born probably. But Sean knows what I'm talking about. I'm sure if I'm talking about Colonial Hills Golf Club, it's on your way over to Forest Post Office and all the way over that way on 221. Just have to turn. And somebody invented a game from over in Forest. I don't know who it is. Sean doesn't know what I'm talking about. Do you know what Bull's Steakhouse is? Good night. On wow. It's just down the road. You know where you know where Bull's is. All right, if you go up to the stoplight, you got all the McDonald's and Burger King and all that. You know where Jefferson Forest High School is. You're going out that way, you make a right before that. You go out there, that's Colonial Hills Golf Course. You know where I'm talking about now. Going out toward Jefferson Forest. So you go out 221 out that way. Anyway, somebody out there invented this golf game, and I actually got it. They only made like 30 of them, and I called the golf course and they want it from me, and I'm not giving it to them. I'm not letting them have it. I mean, they wanted me to donate it and stuff. I said, I might sell it to him. I found it at a yard sale in Roanoke, and I may have found it at a Goodwill or something. I found it for $2 or $3, and I jumped on it, and that was pretty cool. So somebody close by invented it. Okay, I got you. Yeah, computer's talking back to me tonight. Let's see. Does anybody in here have Glory Days Boxing? Glory Days Boxing. If you do, there's you always find the good stuff at your yard sale. Yeah, I've got. Oh man, if you've never seen my basement before, you got to go to one of my earliest videos, like second or third video ever. You got to go all the way down the list on videos, and it's like 600 and some. You'll actually see the stuff I've got in my basement. I've actually got more than that now. I've got a bunch of tools. I've always got stuff for sale, and games. You would not have Fight Night on my Xbox. I don't have any video games much, except I may have a couple of old Nintendo games from the 80s, 90s, whatever. But I've got old wrestling rings. I got all sorts of stuff. I don't think I have any wrestling figures, but comic books out to Gazoo. I bought a bunch at one time. I think I got maybe 250, 300 comic books. It's crazy. I mean, I got them put away, stored away real nice. Hockey jerseys. I've got all sorts of stuff, and some of the stuff I post online, try to sell. Some of it I just hold on to it. Shoes for cleats for, what was it? Maybe it's either for soccer or lacrosse or something. When it was working, me and my dad stayed playing Madden. Your dad played Madden with you a lot, huh? That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. That's why Sean's with us now. Sean is not a board game person. Give me some comics. Sean needs to be working for his comics. That's what he needs to be doing. I have a number of wrestling figures I gave to my nephew. They're beat up pretty bad. Big John Studd, Roddy Piper, Rick. Yeah, I've got some. I think the AWA figures. That's the ones I try to. I don't know how much trying to collect I do, but I've got some, and yeah, it's. I've got all sorts of stuff. What's that stuff you put together? Click, click, click with the little holes. Legos. Yeah, I got a bunch of those. Lincoln Logs. I've got all sorts of stuff. I'm serious. Some of the old school stuff. I got a bunch of it. And it costs so much to ship it, though. That's why I'm just like, I tell people in the neighborhood area, wrestling figures is all I wanted when I was a kid. Are you still a wrestling fan, Sean? Sean would have to get on a bus and rent one and have to go to a wrestling match or convention with me. Go meet some of these guys. I've met most of them. Met the Undertaker, Ric Flair, Ricky Steamboat, Road Warriors. Never met Dusty Rhodes. Magnum TA before his accident. I met him. That was like 83, 84. Met a bunch of them. Yeah. I watched the NWA, and that's on YouTube. That's fun to watch. They have a program Tuesday night. I watched it tonight, in fact. And that's always fun to watch. That's really a lot of fun. NWA Power is what they call it. They just had a pay-per-view over the weekend. I think it was $20 to watch it, 14, whatever. Into the Fire, and then they do all their um, they do house matches in Atlanta. So anytime you ever want to go, all you got to do is contact them. They'll hook you up with tickets free of charge. You can sit in the studio, and I think it's 5 hours, 5 or 6. It started like 4 o'clock in the evening. They don't finish like 11, 10 or 11. It's 5 o'clock, something like that. It starts early, and I mean it's constant. Yeah, they make it where you can, okay, we're gonna have a break time now, and you can get autographs from them. Go get your popcorn and whatever you want, but it's in an actual TV studio. And if you ever watch it, you'll see what I'm talking about. Do I watch Marvel movies? No, not really. I don't like superhero stuff nowadays. I like the old superhero stuff better. Um, Back in the late 70s, early 80s, Captain Marvel. He was on, and you can find it on here. They had like he used to say Shazam. I think that's a movie now. Shazam's out. Old Spider-Man came out about 1980. That was fun to watch. It was before these guys could jump over buildings. I mean, they actually, they worked in buildings or whatever, and they worked their way out of the windows and stuff. I like that better, but never been a real big, yeah. But Spider-Man and then Hulk, that was Bill Bixby in the mid '80s, and Georgia Championship Wrestling, NWA listed in the Hall of Fame. Oh yeah, Florida too. CWF Championship Wrestling from Florida. Check that out. Kevin Sullivan, bunch of different ones. In fact, I am going to get me that whole, yeah, it was always funny, but it was fun. It was pretty good though. If you've not watched my channel or you're relatively new to it, I have Legends of Wrestling as one of my games. Phil Singer Games, I ordered it from them. I am going to start me up my own division of wrestlers. I'm going to have my own titles, heavyweight title, a television title, North American title, something like that, and tag team belts. I'm not going to have a bunch, but I'm going to have a few different titles. And the Punisher. I may have some comics with the Punisher. I don't know. I don't know what all I have. I really don't. But yeah. So if you've never checked it out before, go back, check my videos just a couple weeks back. Legends of Wrestling, and you'll see it's an artist that actually draws a card, and on the back it has the wrestling moves. You roll the dice. Rock and Roll Express, Midnight Express, Road Warriors. I've got all these guys. Barry Windham, Ric Flair, Blackjack Mulligan, Tully Blanchard, Ricky Steamboat, Kane, Undertaker, Hulk Hogan, Mankind, Steve Corino, Johnny Valentine, going back in the day. Who else? Who else do I have? Roddy Piper, Paul Orndorff, $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, Andre the Giant. I got all of them, and it's probably 100 or more. It's a stack, pretty good stack. And I can do my own little wrestling Iron Sheik, I do have him. That's right. So I can do my own wrestling organization. Yes. And if you guys want to see me start doing that, I can pick a day of the week and try, even if I videotape it in advance, download it, show it to you guys. If that's what you'd like to see, I'll do it. If that's what you'd like. I've got baseball. I've got NPNG Plus. I've got History Maker. My history maker consists of, I have the 1980 season. Yeah, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. I got him. That's right. I've got a bunch. I got a bunch. Rob Van Dam. It's a bunch. It's so many of them. Chances are, if you call a name off, it's probably a better than 50% chance that I've got them. Now, some of the new ones, I don't have the Young Bucks. I don't have Kenny Omega. They got cards of them, though. They do have cards of them. Young Bucks, Kenny Omega. Hacksaw was stupid. Yeah, he was an idiot. He did too much stupid stuff. John Cena, I got his card. So many of them. Owen Hart, Bret Hart. I've got a lot of cards. So if you ever want to see me do a wrestling match, flip back. I've got, I don't know, 8 or 9 pay-per-views I've already done. All you have to do, Jeff. I don't have Jeff Jarrett. Jeff. I don't have Jeff Jarrett. Let's see. Chael Sonnen. Jeff Hardy. I don't have Jeff Hardy. Do I? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I don't think I have Jeff. I may have Jeff or Matt, but I don't have both of them. Now, I have them in one of my other wrestling games, but I don't have them in Legends. Chael Sonnen. Edge. I don't think I have Edge either. Christian either. I may have Christian, but I've got a lot. I've got a lot of them. So go back and check some of my old videos out. Okay. I'm always trying to come up with something else that you guys like to watch. History Maker Golf. This is a 30-minute thing and I can do any night of the week. It doesn't really matter. And a celebrity golf tournament probably take 6 videos, 8 videos or something. I'd be done. And next one, we don't know who will take on who yet, but we'll see. Wrestling, I can do. Football, I don't have. Basketball, I don't have. Star Wars and wrestling was my favorite thing as a kid. Star Wars, never watched it. Never watched any of the Star Wars movies. Star Trek, never watched it. I just was never into it. I don't know. Just wasn't my thing. Really wasn't. So I'm going to let you guys go. It's pretty late, I know. Thanks for watching my channel. My name's Rob. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't hit it already. Give me that thumbs up right there if you haven't already. I'll be around. I won't be hard to find, especially with the crappy weather we've been having. Tomorrow night, I will. Favorite thing was Dukes of Hazzard. I'll tell you something about that in just a second, Brendan. I will not be on tomorrow night. I may do something tomorrow during the day. If I do pick up, if you come in tomorrow night and see I've already made videos, just watch my video I make tomorrow. John Snyder, Bo Duke, he's got his own YouTube channel now. Just put Dukes of Hazzard, Bo Duke, or John Snyder. He's doing stuff. I mean, he's telling people about the wrecks with the actual cars. He's getting behind the scenes with a lot of stuff with the Dukes of Hazzard. If you're interested in it, you've already seen it. Check his channel out. He's getting he's getting on up there with thousands and thousands of people. And he just started about a couple months ago. He just got it going. And, he was working underage. He was 16 or 17 when he first started working, driving those cars. And he told them a lie. Told them that he was actually older than he was. It's really good. Watch some of his videos. Don't forget me, though. Don't forget me. Don't forget me, Rob. Don't forget. No, Don't forget my channel, though. Yeah, definitely come back to my channel. Ken's sliding by, and Ken always picks the right time. He knew I was fixing to say goodbye. But yeah, celebrity match play golf tournament. Fred McMurray beats Jerry Lewis 2-1 in the 9 holes, and Alan Shaw, he's in the tournament himself. Should be good. Till I see you again, my name's Rob. Thanks so much for watching my channel. God bless. Hit that subscribe, hit that thumbs up. And until I see you again, God bless. Be safe and stay warm wherever you're at. Have a good one, guys. Thanks, Ken. Thanks, Sean. Thanks, Brendan.